Hi, this is Dr. Khalid. I'm an inspirational speaker and leadership coach. Welcome back to our journey of awareness. Today we are going to talk about awareness. Are you aware that we are the selected creation of God? We are made of 70 trillion cells in our body. And every cell itself is a living being, an intelligent being. We are the one who have been gifted with the power of imagination. We are the one who have been gifted with the power of reasoning. We are the one who have been gifted with the power of decision. We need to know that what qualities God has put in us and why we are here in this world, in this universe. This is the only thing which has been given to us, that we can choose our way of life. We are the master of our destiny. God has given us so many resources that we can use them to make our life the best of the best life. As animals do not have these powers. Animals only go by their programming. But we are the one who have all the capabilities to change our life at any moment and any time. So today, the step one towards your journey of awareness and success is that you need to take a decision. Because power of decision is such a power which always shapes your destiny. As Tony Robbins says, the moment you take a decision, your destiny is shaped. In the world, so many people who have made so many big things, who have invented things, who have overcome the crises, who have made difference in people's lives, who have changed the world, the only first step they took was decision. Every morning when you get up, you make choices. Whether to get up or not get up. Whether to go for breakfast or not, whether to go for the work or not, whether to be happy or sad. These are the choices which we are making unconsciously. When we were in our childhood, we were programmed to make these choices because of our parents, because of our programming, because of our society, because of peers. And we started taking those choices, and we have repeatedly made those choices. And today, wherever we stand, that is the wholesome outcome of the choices and decisions which we have already made in our past. And today, once you are aware of this thing, so you are ready to take new decisions in your life. If you want to see your life different than before, if you want to see your life at a next level, so today you need to make a new decisions. Today you need to change your choices. The choices which you have already made, those have brought you to a point whether you are successful, unsuccessful, failure, whatever you say to yourself, that is just because of your previous choices and decisions. And those choices which you have been taking over a period of time in your life. And now the time has come to change those choices if you want to change your life ahead. And if you will change those choices and decisions, your life ahead would be different than before. I want to ask you 3 questions. Please ask from yourself, what have you done with your life? In your life, wherever you are. If you think you are a successful, if you think you are a failure, if you think you are a going person, if you think you are a depressed person, if you think you are a courageous person, whatever you think you are, I want to ask you the question that you ask this question from yourself, that what I have done to my life. Because whatever you have done to your life, that is you who has done. You might have been thinking that everything was happening to you. You might be thinking that life did wrong to you. You might have been thinking your parents did wrong to you. You might have been thinking that you took birth at a place where you couldn't do anything. But I'm telling you, this is the thing which today you want to know, that nobody else is responsible for all your successes and failures. It is only you. You need to take the responsibility of all your successes and failures. Only then you can understand what to do next. So this question is going to give you a new awareness that whatever you have done to your life, it is you and only you are the responsible. If you want to be afraid of your enemy, so that is the only you. If you want to be successful and if you think that you have somebody friend to you, that is only you. Whatever problems you have taken in your life, whatever problems you have faced in your life, that was because of you. Because you made wrong choices or right choices. You made wrong or right decisions. That was you. And if any problem of you can anybody solve, that is only you. My next question is that what I am doing to my life. This is the question which is going to give you a new awareness. That whatever you have done in your life, that was past, but now you need to think that what are you doing now? You have to understand that are you doing the same things which you were doing before? Are you taking the same decisions which you have taken before? Are you taking the same choices which you have been taking before? And now, this is the day. This is your present moment. And you need to know yourself that whatever is happening to you, you are doing to yourself right now. Once you will cross this question, when you will find the answers to this question, the next question will arise that what I want to do with the rest of my life. And here your new journey starts. With this question, you will understand that you need to take now a decision to change your destiny. This is the time when you want to change your destiny. This is the time, this is a new decision, new choices you are going to make. In your health, in your relationship, in your career, in your life, in your self-development field, wherever you want to do, wherever you want to focus, you need to make new choices with that. If you are overweight, if you are underweight, if you are healthy, if you are not healthy, whatever you are, that was because you have been doing different things with your body, with your emotions, with your mind, with your people, repeatedly. But you never knew that this is what is happening to you. But now, today, by asking these 3 questions, you are going to come to know that this is the time that now you can change it. Because people have changed it. I have been meeting people who have multiple personality disorders. I have been seeing people who have failed miserably in their life. I had a chance to meet people who had a lot of problems in their life. They had a depression, they had anxiety, they had a stress. Financially finished people. But I have seen them also getting up again and moving to a new direction. Making their health again great. Making their finance again great. So you can also do it. And if you want to do it, so today is the time. Your decision is going to shape your destiny now. So first step towards this awareness journey is that today make a commitment to yourself. Make a decision to yourself. Make a new choice to yourself that yes, whatever I have done in my life, I take the responsibility of that thing. What I am doing to my life, I take the responsibility of that thing, and I am aware of that thing. I know it, I see it, I feel it, that this is what has been happening to my life because of me, and now I am going to change my rest of the life, my new decisions. Write down your decision with your hand and stick to that decision. And then in next videos we are going to talk that how to implement that decision, in which area what to do. So wait for my next video. Thank you very much for being with me. Subscribe to my channel infinitemindpart.co. See you then. Thank you very much.